자, 뚜루뚜루. 그레이 아나토미. 오늘은 미드를 보면서 그리고 미드와 영어 외신 반복해서 보면서 공부나 하랍니다. 딱히 할 것 없고. 이제 또 내일부터 나흘은 출근하고요. 네, 크리스마스 이브와 크리스마스에는 종일 근무를 하기 때문에 그쵸. 아니 왜 근데 성탄절에 괜히 데이트를 안 하는 현실이 서러운 건 뭐지? 그런 날도 아닌데. 그죠? 맞습니다. 코로나 전이나 후나 애인도 없고 약속도 없는 거는 뭐 매한가지고. 내 인생에 연애를 할 땐 또 열심히 했는데 큰일이네요. 정말. 연애를 어디서 어떻게 다시 시작해야 될지 모르겠어요. 일단 지금으로서는 공부나 합시다. 자, 그레이 아나토미 얘가 지금 넷플릭스 그레이 아나토미 그레이즈 어나토미 시즌 6의 5화 그리고 그거 영어 외신 외신은 링크 보며 호호호 뭐든 크리스마스 데이트하는 날 아닙니다. 술 마시는 날도 아닙니다. This one I haven't done one with the. Excuse me, I do. After years, you remember how to promote also data, yeah. Use the right direct approach. Excuse me, just if we need to talk to the chief. I must time with their mom in Shahil. I don't know how long she has time, if she has time. I've been keeping over there. The much I do know. The much I do know. The much I do know. That's all I know. Easy, too selfish. Realized what time it was. too late to call an adult. Worry at her while you're in surgery. Not has emergency surgery. If it has emergency cardiac situation, attending doesn't even know how to put in a temporary do not engage. Did you ask this man for a new cardio attending? I'm later here not attending after attending. Home ran off. No fear, says. Leave this man alone, go torture a new attending. As Bailey says. And you are due in surgery. What do I do without you? How you never have to find out. Trauma patient stable for skin. Pancreatic. One is for you to tell me the truth. Are you having an affair with my husband? What? Not having an affair with your husband. I saw the way you handled him just now. I didn't handle him. There was no handle. You worked together. You spent every waking. Others minds. You're more married to that man than I am, but it's because they're husband and work wife. Excuse me, the chief is your work husband, you're his work wife, work husband. Okay, nobody talking to you. His work husband, but he has a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, but nothing going on between us. I mean, there wasn't neither one of you. I promise you, there's nothing going on. Going on. The last time he acted like that, disappearing. Sleeping at the hospital every night. He was with the eldest grade. He may not be having an affair with you. He's not. I promise you he's not. Okay. Wife to work wife. Someone in this hospital is sleeping with her husband. 재밌어요. How are you doing, Dr. Yang? Elevation heart probably blockage. Let me do the procedure. Procedure remember. I try to teach moment. This is the femoral. Make sure you use a pigtail. Look at that, Doctor. Where we're coming in from? Motion abnormalities. Like it in the left coronary, right there. Want to make sure that you get as many plans, you have to shift the floor rotation. I guess I'm the one who learned something today. Look at that. Wait on me. Jaw, sickly, sick, sick, sickly, sickly. sickly. 형용사예요. sickly. doom, in a ditch, someone left for dead, in a ditch, die in a ditch, someone left for dead. in a ditch. Would die in a ditch, in a ditch, in a ditch, in a ditch. chore. Core, call, call, spicy Indian chickpea curry. 왜 나왔지? call, retrograde, retrograde, 역행하는 retrograde, retrospect, prospect, retrospect, prospect, retrograde, 역행하다, thorough, thorough, spinal tap, spinal 척추 맞나요? spinal tap. 배고파요. spinal tap, snotty 무슨 뜻이게요? snotty 콧물 범벅 snotty run off 무슨 뜻이게요? run off snotty run off Panariate. Panariate. 이것은 의학 용어입니다. 췌장 관련 췌장 패스 elevation 해발 고도 또는 승진 elevation femoral 대부 femoral pigtail ponytail pigtail rotational I understand you're under tremendous amount of pressure right now and that you haven't been able to spend time at home and that a man in your position has certain needs and that when a man is as powerful and as attractive as you are, those needs might easily be met by Dr. Brenner. Yes, sir. Are you hitting on me? Your wife just showed up here, asked me if you and I were having an affair. I don't want to know anything about anything. Your business is your business. Well, was not hitting on you. Person is almost done getting the spinal fluid sample he needs. Not that I had any choice. That makes two of us. You're doing great. He's almost forever. Have you ever talked to him? any of your business. It's everybody's business. Everybody talks about around here, Stephen and Claire, about Thai talk. Are they talking? So are you. Hey, you're all done. I just need you to laugh for a while. Laugh. What is the matter with you? And this is a crowd. He's the boy. Well, your how matters much. Yeah, he proposed. Whatever you do, don't marry him. Because if you do, you have this child, you never become. Probably never ever make it out of it. Angry and frustrated and alone. You gotta do what's good for you. This boy really, really cares for you. You find me here and nurse love me. You're my spies. They're pissed that you're this. What else was I supposed to do? I haven't been able to get on surgery all day. After there were 5 people to compete with. Now there are 25. There was a moment for like 5 seconds when I hit by a bus car with George. His head just comes there surgery. Just oh Molly, like 5 seconds. I'm closing my eyes, trying to get back to the turn around. Close your eyes. Whoosh. How is that? Almost perfect. 5 almost perfect seconds. Call me when you want 5. Steven. Research of spinal tap. Normal, damn it. You're normal. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Dr. Singer? Isabel? Isabel Stevens? Oh my god. Look at you, girl. I am. What am I doing here? What am I in my pajamas? Is something wrong with me? Isabel is lucid. Do you mind if I screw me on the ship? I don't mind if that man is old enough to be your father. Have you seen the ship? You don't need to be seeing the ship, either one of you. But there's something wrong with this image. What's wrong with it? It's yellow. That's the yellowest man I ever seen. He's like a lemon yellow, like mustard. He's yellow. I'm trying to find out why. We'll trash down the show is dilated. Could that mean ship accidentally clipped? Oh my god. Right now, both of you. Did you actually see the ship clip the common bile? But nothing. One of the most serious mistakes the general surgeon can make this accusation. Find the exact cause of this man's discoloration. Discoloration. Is that a word about this? To anyone, I'll make sure that you are the one recurring emergency surgery. a condition called MPH, normal pressure hydro. Both of us very hard to diagnose. But thanks to Dr. Percy here, remove some of this fluid and ribbon pressure in your blood. Resolve your symptoms, diagnose. Dr. Shepard would to be a permanent, trying to access fluid to your like major surgery. 45-minute very common procedure, it all time. I don't think I could afford a savings by retirement. It all went to my late wife's. Dr. Shepard, I had to even ask this of you. Sign up for this. So what are you guys? Haven't heard? You're a terrible gossip. Actually, gossip. My name will join you. Have a say, not at all. On your first day when you read the fact, I'm actually really impressed. You actually comment my Christian yet. In fact, the resident I've ever seen. You think? Yes, I do. I don't think she likes me, but yeah, she doesn't like you. You're probably right. Because Yang drove off was their cardio attending. She did not break. Come there was nothing to do with the handling. That was me. Just another strong cardio attending. She deserves a strong cardio attending, Christina, huh? You and Yang? What happened to you and Beth? He didn't tell you. Showed up in the hospital one day. He didn't even know. Did you just came? That was me. Call me up and told me about great job at this great hospital. You were just to bring me out here. Present for you and your girlfriend. A great job with the great people. Wherever home just happened to be. That's okay, I'm not mad. I'm just gonna enjoy all the ways you're gonna have it. So how do you like your present? Private Benjamin over there will to surprise me. Guess what? Surprise! She didn't know how to do surgery. Leave her alone. While defending her, she went to a stage school. Who's so nice, or are you? Where's your wife, by the way? What did you say to one? That should gotta go. She knows how important this is. Someone who's gonna take me the next. She brings me like desert storm Barbie. If this is what I gotta break it with him. Have you ever talked to Izzy yet? He's anyone talk? No one allowed to talk about Izzy while I am. Anyone who's considered her? It's my first day back. I just wanted to have a nice normal lunch, take a look around. Nothing normal. It's a 45-minute surgery. And this hospital has a pro bono. No longer a doctor here. Students have no right to come in here and commandeer. I gave you $8 million to build a clinic that you have to accept at the time. No problem going to the board or the press if I have to get doctor singer the surgery he needs. I just work with Jordan. He's been at Stanford, Harmon, our bunkmate. 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 오늘 한 6시까지 영어랑 놀다가 술이나 한잔 해야겠습니다. lucid, clear, lucid, clear. 분명한 의식이 lucid, delighted. Booze, inebriated, depressed, delighted, accusation, 혐의, 고소, accusation, discoloration, 뜻 아시는 분, discoloration, color, discoloration, 변색, 그런 부분. Discoloration, colorful discoloration. Status quo. In America, usually status quo, they look down this status quo. Bunkmate. I'm gonna take a look at resume. Go ahead. Just gonna take a listen. Since we're Dr. Yang. This case I had another medical screen allowing you, yes. His asthma got better or worse. Look at more. Why? Because I said so. It has asthma. Cardiac asthma, Dr. Yang. You know that because the seizure he had wasn't from fever, heart attack that he was having one. Because I'm your attendant, I tell you book on a war. I like her. I'm going to say a name, and then you're going to tell me you're not having an affair with her. Easy Stevens. What? That's why you're ignoring the ENR. That's why you fire her while the two of you were in your office. Screaming at each other just as not funny, Chip. Girl has cancer and a husband, and okay, I know it's none of my business, but it's not affecting people's lives, patient lives. What's this? It's a ERPC research over your emergency call. Seems that you might have accidentally clipped the common bile duct. Common. 외신도 봐야 되는데. How's the patient? Stable for now. I told Ray Adamson to prepare him for a repair, which I'm happy to do if you don't feel. We caught it early enough that if we can repair the duct. 배고파. Good. No one knows about this, sir. And no one's going to know. Whatever is that distracting you, whatever it is, I just how you get a handle on it soon. 그대 가슴에 지워지지 않는 The bird and your squirrel cow are cute. And then full bypass. And I'm here. The coronary artery is attached to pulmonary artery. No, asthma, but it's ACLAPN. And how did you know? You noticed to him as his mom of cup. I saw some cardiometer in his X-ray heart mirror during visiting. After today, Dr. Yang, you know how to fix it. I thought you and Dr. Robbins. Do you mind if Dr. Yang first assists? Not at all. Maybe we both learned something today. You guys, Brian has the MPS up right now. I step her into the gallery so he can watch. If you want to go to talk to her, just explain her to me, okay? Because I don't get it. I don't get her. And I do. I'm like you. She's all bright and shiny even after everything. I don't get it. You're the one who married her. You're the one who has to figure it out. Solve everything. Better part of my liver trying to solve everything. If you want an explanation, you have to go talk to Ace. Too easy, too selfish, these doctors. Moment of truth, let's say Dr. Yang handiwork. Handiwork. 또. Bunkmate. Handiwork. With. 섹색거리다. with. duct. duct. Come on, bio. 그럼 bio. 암관. 바이어 의학용어네요. 담즙 같은 바이어. bile duct. febrile. Hat. Febrile. Febrile. English. Febrile. On the morning, I thank you for that. But it's been corner, I wonder what I do. Right now, it doesn't matter what you did. What matters is what are you going to do? Fix it. Feel free to jump. You can do that. Tell me what you want to do. I want to defibrillate and clamp. Turn off the light and watch you glow. Charge to 20. Clear. Nice. I want you to keep your eyes on the field and do this exercise. I say, gonna try to fix this without real resting. Are you with me? Alright, you need to apply to suture approximately in this suture. 봉합선. Suture. Are you watching this? Well, because afterward, let me, I'm watching. Break apart, you deal the final blow. Your other turn to snow. Now you realize 와 그러는데 크래브한테 Shh. So are you back or did you want me to come back? Because you told Chip you had a serious doubt about my abilities. What? You went behind my back and told the Chip I wasn't ready to be here. He was making cuts. I protected you. Got me fired up. What you think? That was the one thing I had left. Thing. You took that away from me. You interfere. Forgive you for long. I cannot forgive you for this. You made an assumption. You didn't ask. You didn't hang around to talk. Benefit of doubt. So you know what? I can't forgive you either. 재밌는 것만 보면 안 돼. 재밌는 것만 봐도 상관없지만 쓰고 외신도 하나 보려고요. 자, 좀 즐거운 뉴스를 보고 싶은데요. 도로로로로로. Truly happy news. European Union authorities isolated Britain a lifeline over coronavirus border closure. 3 French police officers shot dead responding to domestic violence incident. Everybody summons are killed. Become sick. Governor signs executive order extending Tennessee's state of emergency through February. These lawmakers are refusing COVID-19 vaccine until healthcare workers, seniors get it. Distrust of the medical system among Black Americans poses added vaccination challenge for COVID-19. Russian sanctions EU over response to poisoning of Russia opposition leader poisoned in underpants. FSB agents 독살. South Korea tightened restrictions for holiday after coronavirus updates. Trump criticized COVID package German death rise virus update. Thai travel industry faces a nail in coffin after new outbreak. After months of calm, Thailand challenges by virus outbreak. White House considers COVID testing requirement for travelers from UK. Mothers of journalists doubled in 2000 to 2020. 이거 뭘까요? Mothers of journalists. 5시군요. Number of journalists killed for their reporting doubled in 2020. 살해당한 언론인들. At least 30. 정말 목숨을 걸고 어떤 일을 한다는 거는 참 At least 30 journalists were killed this year, according to the Committee to Protect Journalists, with 21 slain as a direct result of their work. Slain. 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 Mexico City. The number of journalists killed as a result of their work more than doubled in 2020, an international media watchdog group said on Tuesday, with the armed conflict and gang violence making Mexico and Afghanistan among the deadliest countries for reporters globally. At least 30 journalists were killed worldwide this year, according to the watchdog group, the Committee to Protect Journalists, with 21 of those killings carried out as a direct response to the reporter's work compared to 10 in 2019. 최소 30명이 2020년에. Is appalling. No. Appall, terrify, appall, terrify, appall. It's appalling, 충격적이다. It's appalling that the murders of journalists have more than doubled in the last year, and this escalation represents a failure of the international community to confront the scores of impunities. Impunity. Scores. Impunity. 골칫거리, 참화, 재앙, scourge, 폐해, scourge, 참상, scourge, impunity. Casting director said in a statement. While the total number of killings rose in 2020, the number of deaths related to conflict fell to its lowest level since 2000, according to the CPJ, with one warning. Violence warning. Waning. 줄어들다, 사그라들다, waning. Waning violence in the Middle East and fewer reports traveling because of the coronavirus pandemic. Still, while fewer journalists were caught in the crossfire war in 2020, at least 4 were killed because of their work in Syria and Afghanistan, according to the CPJ. A fifth killing in Afghanistan on Monday is still being investigated, the group said. Among those killed in Afghanistan was Malarai Maiwand, a television and radio reporter who was apparently shot while on her way to work this month. In Iran, the authorities executed the journalist Ruhollah Jam this month because of his reporting on anti-government protests in 2017. The Philippines had 3 targeted killings of journalists in 2020. Mexico was the deadliest country in the Western Hemisphere, with 4 journalists assassinated and a 5th gunned down while reporting on a crime scene. The CPJ is still investigating the death of 4 more Mexican reporters. We still have the same situation of impunity, of violence, of collusion, 충돌. collusion, 공모, 결탁, 충돌이 뭐였더라? 충돌. collision. 헷갈릴 수. collision은 충돌이고, collapse, collusion. collusion은 공모. collision은 충돌. collider between authorities and criminal groups, and that makes us very concerned. 당국과 그런 범죄 조직의 결탁, collusion, said John Albert Houston, the CPJ Mexico representative. But increasingly, Mexican journalists have also found themselves targeted by organized crime or corrupt politicians because of their work, while the killers go unpunished more often than not. Impunity. 범죄를 저질러도 정부랑 결탁하거나 해서 처벌되지 않는다는 거. impunity. 넘어가겠습니다. 다시 미드로 올까요? 속아. 가려워. 가려워서 모자 쓰고 있었다. Have you ever thought someone thorough their life to protect or keep something they love or wanna? 모르겠어요. Crab is extremely upset. Too easy. Permanent distinct announcement over PA. 여보세요. 거기 누구 없어. Chef, you're right. You did the repair, no complications. You're hoping for full recovery. And like I said, nobody knows. I'm not having an affair. What is it then? Is it the merger? Jennings and the board? I decided to take a step back for surgery for a while. Now there's no reason to do that. I've got enough on my plate as a chef. I can't afford another mistake. I would like you to take over my surgery for all the time, if you don't mind. You're a stranger, or what your patient doing? Perfect. It's like someone just switched the light on. Switch on the ship said you did great. Can get you home to you're up the nursing home. Are you crazy? I'm never going back to the sex crazy teenage alcoholics, you know why? What are you gonna do then? I don't know. Thank you. Few more mental faculty. I don't know yet either. So glad to have been. You're still my best student. Let's get you home. So glad to be a part of you. Well, that's true. Guess what I did today? Whatever it was, I had to better than getting all your merciless residents dead. You did not all by myself. Oh, then let me do the coronary artery. Maybe she is cardiac. Yeah, I know. Last night I saw you in my living room. Isn't too close, but yet so cold. Here are tomorrow's surgeries. We can go over them in the morning. You know, coming back to me. Those kind of thought can be so cruel. What's going on? Chip taking some time off from surgery for a while because he's having an affair. Because of the merger, he's not having an affair. You just did. I lost my work husband, my husband's husband. I'll be your work husband. You already have a small. That's true. What about Shepherd? Okay, all that hair. I can't be looking at that all day. Kirstani, I probably should have told you, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want you to favor her for me. I just wanted her to stand on her own talent. When did you break up with Beth? I don't know. It was a while back. I thought you'd called me. I guess it was all in my head. What was in your head? Nothing. I always thought that if you and Beth ever broke up, I thought you'd call me. Don't hit on him. That's okay, one. Clearly. Matter of this whole story. I mean, it was a good story. It was all tortured and raised in Madison County, and that's all right. Now I know, and I can't let that story go. Let that story go. Let that story go. In the movie, people just a very cool simple words. Thank you for my present. I try to get over the birds on the scrub cap. You know, I had a best friend. She was this bird person, loved the birds. She died in the second war. And that's why Teddy gave her attending position in Colombia, and she joined the army. Confess. Thank you for my present. Sometimes the past is something you just can't let go. You think your dreams are the same as mine. I think I should be back. Sometimes the past is something we'll do anything to forget. You want to keep drinking? I love you, but I always will. 영화 속에서는 아무리 심각하고 슬프고 그러한 상황이라도 옆에서 같이 술 마실 사람 한 사람쯤은 있고, 본인은 몰라도 옆에서 쳐다보고 있는 한 사람은 있고, 현실에서는 there's nobody near from me, around me. I'm gonna need your key. I hope someone like me, even though I don't know that, where I get back. Well, your hands can heal. Your hands can heal. Call you a cat when you. You're trying to talking to me. I don't know. I've just been drunk a few days. I drunk for years. What happened to you? I was convinced. First instinct is no. What happened to you? Forever miscalculation. 100 things I've gotten right. No one understands and cares more about it. Oh my god! Of this hospital start. You have a disease. When you're in it, you can't stop. The system has been in place since this merger. Your system, you're fired immediately. Get the hell out. Please don't do this to me. I don't have anything left. Seems like you might have accidentally clicked the common bike dog. I will love you, but I always will. And sometimes when there's something new about the past, always will. I change everything we know. I always will. About the present. 아직도 모르겠다는 저 시청자 수 1. 저거 난가? 아닌가? 난가 아닌가? 난가? 아니면 누군가 보고 있는 거야? 말 좀 해요. 말 좀. 심심하단 말입니다. Sticks up my finger. 외신도 지겹네요. 외신이 아니라. 배고파. 삶은 달걀을 좀 먹고. 오강호, 뭐해? 오강호, 뭐해? 동생. 정선과 동생이다. 조조. 뚜루. 짜짜짜. 꽃단화. 저 달걀 간식. If you picture, I'm here. Put me on the path to becoming a surgeon. Snowflakes in the air. I want to say something. I need to say something about what happened to the other girl. I need you to know it wasn't. Well, it isn't what you think. I don't think anything about your personal life, sir. I had a problem a long time ago. I was diagnosed with alcoholism. I know myself. Escalate my drinking. My loneliness, my family trauma escalated my drinking. A lot like your mother. Sometimes, some extra time. Such a spiritual year. Have you ever done 2 layered? My point is sometimes the best gift coming where is a present packer. Take a sip. You're about. Why is there not seem so much of time done talking about this? You wanted to step mad. Gonna be here kissing me? I'm gonna repress with. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out as we go. As we go. As we go. As we go, we go. I moved her heart, yes. She can live like a vampire, usually the connected of ventricular, attached to devices to her blood vessels. This machine now pumps the blood through her body, basically a miracle. And I really like her a lot. We've only had 4 dates. Supposed to have a Thanksgiving with my family. It was kind of Chinese. And now she's like she can really live without her. If you don't want to stay, we have a great nursing staff, great doctors. Should be in good hands. In good hands. In good hands. You can have a family. In good hands. In good hands. Handiwork. In good hands. Tucker and let her talk and both fine. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I have to work today and on Christmas this year. And Tucker and I were hoping to bring him home to visit you. Mom, I have to go. Thanksgiving, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving, my teaching your parent about. How long can you keep the secret they're dating from your family? When did the brain starts? Smart I had this before. I've never seen a nosebleed going like this. Nosebleed. Blood in Timmy, Mom. Can I see you? Go ahead, we're fine. You close in what is called a cluster tangle. And like a brain surgery, or I do everything I can to protect the brain tissue, minimize damage. I know it's scary, but we have to go in right away. Who is this? Looking for Dr. Mark Sloan. I see a dude who is slowly gone making his turn like a girl. And has grins. Dr. Sloan? So this is a little weird, but my name is Sloan Riley. My mom's finally, eventually. Sloan's daughter appears suddenly, finally, eventually. I'm just going in here. All right. Have we broached the question? Broach supplies? She's 18. That's not very much younger than me. It's not a shocking, actually. Mark got around. Sloan Smith, slow. I can't accept that. What this mean? I mean, I can get at it. I can temporarily start breathing again with a will. Won't be anything we can do. We're just gonna send him home to die. Happy Thanksgiving, Jacobson family. Let's die, little Shelly. It's brisk, though. 그만할래요. 아니, 하필이면 지금 보고 있는 시즌 6 10화의 제목이 크리스마스에는 눈이 올까요? 이런 타이밍. 그냥 한 차례를 보고 왔을 뿐인데 하필이면 제가 크리스마스에는 눈이 올까요라는 제목의 회차를 보고 있는 건 뭘까요? 크리스마스 이브 전날에. 술을 마셔야겠습니다. 잠시 맥주를 마시면서 미드를 계속 보려고요. 네. 크리스마스 이브니까. 자. 맥주랑 안주 사오겠습니다.
아이고, 강호야. 아이고, 강호. 안 아파? 응? 안 아파, 여기? 세게 부딪혔구만. 웃기네, 아니야? 자, 심심하니까 미드 보면서 혼술. 자, 그러면 보자. 일표하고 놀고 이리 와, 많이요. 떼떼떼떼떼떼 됐습니까? 응? 쭉 가자. 놀다 와. 가볼까요? 자, 미드 보면서 혼술방으로 넘어가든지. 암튼 이 방은 종료하겠습니다. 오늘 공부는 여기까지. 네. 안녕.